At the beginning, people didn't live to arrive somewhere. They didn't rush. They didn't count hours. They didn't chase deadlines. They simply lived. They woke up with the light, not with an alarm. They worked, but they were not owned by their work. Life was not a goal to reach. It was a road to walk. Then, slowly, almost without noticing, something changed. Not in a single day, not because of one big decision, but through thousands of small choices made out of fear, habit, and the need to survive. Today, cities are full, streets are crowded, but people are strangely absent. The morning begins the same way for millions of lives. A sharp sound breaks the silence, the alarm. It doesn't wake you up, it pulls you out. A hand reaches for the phone before the mind is even awake, eyes open, soul still asleep. The first thought is not, I'm alive. It's, what do I have to do today? Coffee is no longer a pleasure, it's fuel. The shower is no longer calm, it's a task. People leave their homes like parts leaving a factory line. Same clothes, same tired faces, same silence. On buses, trains, streets, everyone looks down. Not out of shame, out of habit. Screens everywhere. Perfect lives displayed by people just as empty. Happiness edited. Success measured in numbers. They arrive at work, a place where most people sell their hours, not their dreams, not their joy, just time. 8 hours, 9, 10, it doesn't matter. Time no longer belongs to them. It's rented. They work to earn money. They earn money to pay taxes and bills. They pay taxes and bills so they can keep working. A perfect circle, closed, cold. No one stops to ask, why? At breaks, they laugh, they talk, but the laughter is hollow. Words fill the air, just enough to cover the exhaustion. At the end of the day, they leave more empty than they arrived, their backs heavier, their souls smaller. They go home, close the door, turn off the world. The television turns on before thoughts do. Phones are checked compulsively. Other people's lives are consumed to forget that their own hurts. And sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, a question appears, a dangerous one. Is this all there is? But they push it away because it hurts too much. That's how people disappear. Not by dying, but by repeating. We became polite robots, efficient, obedient, tired. We were told our value is productivity, that rest must be earned, that free time is a reward, that living comes later. But life is not later. Life doesn't appear on a paycheck. Life is not written on a contract. Life is in spontaneous laughter, in walking without a destination, in conversations that lead nowhere but make you feel everything. Life is in moments when you forget the time, in days that don't look the same, in the courage to say no to a world that always wants you busy. When was the last time you did nothing and didn't feel guilty? When did you last look at the sky without trying to capture it? When did you speak to someone without checking your phone? We are not tired because we work too much. We are tired because we no longer live. Because somewhere along the way, we forgot how to be human. But then, one evening, something happens. Not something big, not something dramatic, just a pause. The person in this story stands still for a moment, at a window, at a street, at the quiet. And instead of running from the question, They let it stay. What if this isn't all? For the first time, they don't rush to answer. They breathe, slowly. And in that breath, something small returns. Awareness. The system survives on speed, on fear, on never stopping. And in the moment you slow down, you weaken it. Not by rebellion, but by remembering. You don't have to escape society. You don't have to abandon everything. You just have to choose, consciously, to wake up 5 minutes earlier to feel the morning, to walk without headphones sometimes, to look people in the eyes, to protect your time like something sacred. You may not change the world, but you can change this moment. And moments build lives. The person opens the door the next morning. The city is the same. The world hasn't changed, but something inside has. They lift their head. They breathe deeply. They feel their steps. They are no longer just functioning. They are present. And that's how it begins. Not loudly, not perfectly, but honestly. Because you are not a machine. You were never meant to be one. You are alive. And remembering that is the first real act of freedom.